As someone who's about to go on and attempt to create an extreme demon, I realize not every extreme demon is all about straight blind tight wave sections, despite the gameplay you're seeing on screen right now. So what are a couple of tips and tricks I can offer for you to help you build better extreme demons, and not have extreme demons look like absolute garbage? We will cover every aspect today, including layout, decoration, and verification. So let's begin. So in this first part of the video, we're going to be talking about gameplay. Now, I know it's kind of hard to make good gameplay sometimes, but make sure that your gameplay is still fair regardless. So basically, if there's like a part where you can easily die, like let's just say like there's like a block that only works a quarter of the time, then make sure that like you add like one of those invisible on and off blocks, whatever the hell those things are called, that you can find in the half slab section, and use those. That way, whenever like you land on it, you land on that, regardless. Even though it's an extreme demon with little room for error, and in fact, if you make even the slightest error that's hit for you, it doesn't matter, it's still a level. If you want people to leave actually good review scores instead of shitty ones, you actually need to make sure that you're doing it properly, because, well, if you're not doing it properly, then chances are people are not going to enjoy it. So make sure that you're making a proper layout that actually is, it's actually pretty cool, and it's not literal garbage, just like my layouts. Don't make your layouts like my early 2.1 layouts. Like, yeah, I did play GD in early 2.1 and then I quit and then came back last year. My layouts back then sucked, so make sure that like your layouts don't suck like mine did either. This part only applies if you're actually doing the decoration of a level. First thing I would have to offer for you is don't overwork yourself. Don't make sure that you're setting really high standards for yourself. Just because it's an extreme demon doesn't mean you have to set extremely high standards for yourself that you have to meet. You should try to stay within your comfort level, and if you want to push your comfort level, that's okay, but make sure you're not overworking yourself so it takes a toll on your mental health. When I was decorating one of my early 2.1 levels, it really did take a toll on my mental health, and that's why I quit GD for a while. I was only 9 at the time, so I was just trying to get CP. I was just like bad at like creating at that time. So make sure that you're not like destroying your mental health in the process. And also make sure that like the decoration, it's a little bit above the standards, because like for demons, like you could have a level like that would be epic worthy for 9 stars, but like you make it a little bit harder than a 9 star and it's only an easy demon, it's probably just gonna get rated, just because like how the demon rating system works. So if you want a level at least rated, then you're probably gonna need some, at least like some form of decoration, unless there's some form of history that's dragged along with it, like Silent Club Step. And yeah, I mean, I think we could have possibly gotten rated with the old Sukupen Circles layout, but that's only my opinion. The redecoration is still okay, in my arrogant opinion, honestly. I honestly think that, like, redecoration of, like, older levels kind of just, like, drags away the history, so you might want to, like, stick around, like, that sort of, like, type of layout. So make sure, like, you're not pushing your mental health, and make sure that you're trying to meet your standards while decorating. And also make sure you don't spam the same type of blocks. Every time you enter a new section of the level, make sure you use a different type of block design in that style. Because like imagine like what would happen like if you just used the same repetitive block design for the entire goddamn level. Yeah, people are not going to enjoy that. Now it's time for verification. Now this is sort of straightforward. You need to like do practice runs, no clip runs, and other stuff. But make sure that like you're not actually like destroying your life in the process while verifying. At least like try to put it as like one of your priorities, like maybe like center out like a few hours in your day to help do the verification of some of these levels. But I don't really have a lot of tips and tricks for verifying, because the hardest level I've ever verified was a 7-star level, and that was just one of my own badass layouts. So make sure that like for like verification, you just like set up like a time zone, what the hell, a time frame for you to actually help with the verification of a level. I have never like verified anything harder than 7 stars, so I would probably suck at verification, but I don't care. I'm just offering a few tips and tricks that I would honestly think would be pretty amazing to see in the future of this game. So yeah, that was pretty much it for this video. If y'all did enjoy and found some of these tips helpful, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. I'm 15 years old right now, and yeah, I'm hoping to create more content for y'all about extreme demons in the future. So see you on the next video. Peace out. Bye.